Seoul, the capital of South Korea, is one of the most exciting cities in the world. It is a place where ancient palaces stand next to tall skyscrapers. In this essay, I will describe where Seoul is, what it is famous for, and what life is like in this amazing city. Seoul is located in the northwestern part of South Korea. The city has a mix of urban landscapes and natural scenery, with mountains like Namsan. The Han River flows through the middle of Seoul, dividing the city into northern and southern areas. This combination of modern buildings, a major river, and nearby mountains makes the city a unique and lively place. Seoul is famous for many things. It has historical landmarks like Gyeongbokgung Palace, which was built by the kings of the Joseon dynasty. There is also Seoul Tower, a tall tower on top of Namsan, where people can see the entire city. Another well-known place is Gwangjang Market, one of the oldest and most popular traditional markets in Seoul. Here, visitors can find a wide variety of street food that attracts both locals and tourists. I have lived in Seoul for many years, and I love this city. My daily life is busy because, like many other students in Korea, I spend most of my time studying. After school, I go to hagwons, after-school academies, where I study subjects like math, English, and science. On weekends, I sometimes visit exhibitions in museums or take a short break at a park. Seoul is a wonderful city with a mix of history and modern culture. It has a special location with the Han River, famous landmarks, and bustling markets like Gwangjang Market. Even though students are very busy with school and hagwons, living in Seoul is exciting because there is always something new to explore. I live on an island where you can see both mountains and the ocean every day. Can you guess where it is? Jeju Island, the largest island in South Korea, is my home. It is known for its stunning nature, peaceful lifestyle, and unique culture. In this essay, I will describe where Jeju is, what it is famous for, and what my life is like here. Jeju is located in the southernmost part of South Korea, surrounded by the ocean. It was formed by volcanic eruptions, creating fascinating rock formations and deep lava caves. Hallasan, the tallest mountain in South Korea, is actually an extinct volcano and sits right in the middle of the island. There are also lava tubes, waterfalls, and black sand beaches, making Jeju one of the most unique places in the country. Jeju is famous for its natural beauty and culture. One of the most well-known places is Songsan Ilchulbong, where people go early in the morning to watch the sun rise over the ocean. The island is also known for its halabong tangerines and fresh seafood. A unique part of Jeju's culture is the haenyeo, female divers who dive deep into the ocean to catch seafood. I have lived in Jeju for about 4 years, and my life here is very busy. At school, I study subjects like science, history, and literature. I sometimes stay late to finish projects or join special activities, like music practice or school events. When I have free time, I like to visit the beach or go on hikes with my family. Life in Jeju is different from other parts of Korea, but I have gotten used to it over the years. Jeju is an amazing place with a mix of nature, culture, and modern life. It has beautiful beaches and a peaceful environment, but it also has great schools where I can learn and grow. Even though my school days are long and filled with different activities, I still enjoy living on this island. Have you ever lived in a city that has beautiful parks, tall buildings, and beaches all in one place? I live in Melbourne, one of the biggest cities in Australia. It is a live and exciting place with endless things to do. In this essay, I will describe where Melbourne is, what it is famous for, and what my life is like here. Melbourne is located in the southeastern part of Australia, in the state of Victoria. It is next to Port Phillip Bay, which means we have many beautiful beaches. The Yarra River flows through the city, and there are lots of parks and gardens around it. The weather in Melbourne is very unpredictable. Sometimes it feels like we have 4 seasons in one day. Melbourne is famous for many things. It is known as the sports capital of Australia because of events like the Australian Open and Australian Football League matches. The city is also known for its street art, especially in places like Hosier Lane. Melbourne has some of the best coffee in the world, and people love going to cafes. There are also famous landmarks like Flinders Street Station and the Royal Botanic Gardens. I have lived in Melbourne for a few years, and I really enjoy it here. My school day starts early and usually finishes around 3:30 p.m. After school, I go to rugby practice, which is my favorite sport. Once a week, my mom drives me to music lessons. I love them, but I can't go more often because the drive is too long. On weekends, my family and I like to visit the beach, explore new places, or watch a footy game. There is always something fun to do in Melbourne. Melbourne is an amazing city with a mix of nature, sports, and city life. It has beautiful beaches, exciting sports events, and lots of cool places to visit. Even though life is busy with school and activities, I wouldn't trade living in Melbourne for anywhere else. There's always something exciting to explore.